Hello everyone, this is Allison Gross, and welcome back to Let's Play Ultima VIII. We are here on Argent Rock Isle in the monastery library, and that dick over there is a dick, and this dude won't talk to us. We're reading all of these books. Why are we reading these books? Because I always... Would you stop running back down the stairs, you idiot? Because I always read books, and also because we're going to need to know this information later. The Spell of Restoration, one of the most powerful spells available to the Theurgist. The spell restores the recipient to full health, providing the recipient is still alive upon the beginning of the casting. It will eliminate wounds and maimings and will cure disease. This spell is one that the Theurgist will find in great demand. The focus for this spell resembles an open hand. The words which must be uttered upon the casting are Vos in money. Is this the spell that makes you blind? And in that case, is that why an open hand is the focus for the spell? Spell of Reveal, yes, we already discussed that. Hello, there's a book over here. The Spell of Aerial Servant. One of the more impressive of the theurgic spells, Aerial Servant is also one of the most versatile. Upon casting of the Aerial Servant spell, a whirling being of air is called into existence. This being will accept the Theurgist's directives to manipulate or move any object. One of the more interesting aspects of the spell is that the Aerial Servant is able to move objects through another solid object, such as a door or wall. The focus used to represent this spell presents an armband, and the casting words are Call Ort Zen. I believe that means call movement creature. Can I help you? Are you downstairs person talking to me up here? Yes, hello Stratos. The Spell of Healing Touch. This is the least powerful of the healing spells of Stratos, and one of the first usually learned by adepts. The focus necessary to cast this spell resembles a pointing hand. The words that must be uttered are at the moment of casting are in money. Yes, there is going to be a test on this. Yeah. Fearsom pre-fine, we know. The Spell of Divination. The Divination spell is a most practical spell. It allows the caster to know the exact location, time of day, the day of the week, and the current month. Or you could just look at a fucking calendar. The focus necessary for casting this spell resembles a sextant. The spell also has a vocal aspect. The words that must be uttered at the moment of casting are in Whis. You know, the fact that we have to cast a spell to know what time it is really lame. Like in previous Ultimas, we had a fucking watch we could look at. Yeah, we could just look at a watch instead of casting a spell. There's nothing in this building. Is that a fish? Are they storing fish on that shelf? No, not Z. Is it K? No. I don't know what it is. There is an identify key, but I don't remember what it is. Anyway, it looks like they've got a squid on that shelf. Alright, so there's supposed to be a dude around here. I ran into him last time, but I hadn't been to the library yet. So then I went to the library. And then, after I had been to the library, I could not find him anymore. And I was annoyed. So, I'm gonna look. Looks like I took the long way around. Yeah, nothing. Oh, I feel refreshed now. I did. Pleased to see you. Bye. You're not saying anything. You're not like, oh my god, this dude just came into my bedroom for no apparent reason. I must meditate. That for a second he said, I want to meditate. Where did dude go? The one that Stellos told us to talk to. I mean, even if I hadn't played this before and seen him, I would know he was supposed to be here because Stellos told us to go talk to him. And I am not seeing him, and this is really annoying. Bring you around this way because we can. Is he outside or something? Oh, hi dude, there you are. Excuse me. Fair day to you, stranger. And fair day to you. Let's get through with the pleasantries. You are new here. I am Brother Xavier. Seek you healing? Healing? Yes, this is a place of healing. Do you require my skills as a healer? My name is Allison Gross. Well met, Allison Gross. Yes, I need healing. Would heal you, but you are perfectly healthy. What is this place? This is Argent Rock Isle. It is home of those who follow the great titan of air, Stratos. Who is Stratos? Stratos is the greatest of the titans, worthy of the respect and admiration of all. We're the followers. We are the Theurgists. By devoting our lives to Stratos, we are able to touch a small portion of the titan's power and use it to heal. Worthy of respect? Yes, even for one such as you, who is obviously not enlightened. Why are you guys all dicks? Stratos could offer great things. Enlightened? You are not of our order, and have not heard the mystic voice of Stratos. Once you have heard the voice, you become enlightened. I wish enlightenment. This is a noble cause. I hope you have the mettle for it. The tests to gain enlightenment are fearsome. You question my mettle? I simply mean that these tests are not for the faint of heart. Only one strong in his faith to Stratos may find the strength of heart to survive the tests. What makes the tests fearsome? The tests are quite dangerous. We have lost more than a few initiates to them. Tell me of the tests. As good as you are interested, I am responsible for administering the first two tests. The first is the test of wisdom. The second is the test of centeredness. Tell me of the test of wisdom. The test of wisdom is the first test that you may take in your journey for enlightenment. This test consists of 5 questions, which I shall ask you. Yeah, that's a really fearsome test that people are likely to die from, answering questions. These questions will test your knowledge of the ways of the Theurgists. You must answer all 5 correctly to pass the test. If you are thinking of taking this test, I strongly suggest you spend some time studying in the monastery's library. You still wish enlightenment? Nay, not now. Well, it certainly is not for everyone. There's another who has decided to take the test, and he is doing well in his studies. Another wishing enlightenment? Yes, a young man named Torwin. He is an ambitious student, a very fast learner. Hey, dude, not done with you. Come back here, dude. Hello, Brother Savior. I wish to learn to heal, and you must become enlightened. Again of this place. The followers. Who is Stratos? What great things. Stratos is the greatest of the Titans. Only through her can one achieve the ability to heal the sick and injured. This gift, the power to heal, is the greatest gift anyone can receive. Tell me of the test of centeredness. The test of centeredness is the second test you must take on your quest for enlightenment. During this test, you will find yourself on a high rock. Winds will test your strength, balance, and courage. Tell me of the test of wisdom. I wish enlightenment. I should have saved. That's it. That's the spirit. You have some backbone after all. You are the second in recent times to come for enlightenment. I will ask you 5 questions. If you can answer all of them right, you may pass to the next test. Do you wish me to continue? I am ready. Please continue. Very well. I will begin your testing by asking you 5 questions. Yes, we know. If you miss any of them, you fail the test. Do you accept? Yes. Your liege lies dying from a recent wound received in battle. He will not live long. He asks how the battle fares. You know his troops have been routed. How do you answer? Battle is lost. When seeking respite, do you choose a cool beach by the sea, a quiet mountain glen, the warmth of a campfire, or a breezy evening on the porch? A breezy evening on the porch. It is better to first comfort a sad child or punish a wicked one. Comfort a sad child. You come across a battle. The fighting is fierce, and the injured lay moaning in agony. Do you tend the injured during the battle? Run for help. Or do nothing and remain neutral until the fight is over? Tend the injured. An only child has run away from home. He returns after several years of debauchery and crime. Do you welcome him home, allowing the past to go unpunished, or do you turn him away until he has redeemed himself and regained your trust? Welcome him home. Very good. You have earned the right to proceed to the next test. Bye. I want to save first.
Hark, is that the sweet song of lamentation I hear?
I am proceeding quickly. Come here, you. No, I am not lost. I want to talk to you. No. Wait, if he is A, a monk, and B, belonging to an order of peace, why does he have this big-ass sword on his belt? May I take the test of centeredness? Yes, I think perhaps you are ready. To take the test of centeredness, you must travel to Windy Point and climb the highest rock there. Only atop the rock. Stratos will begin her testing of you. The winds will blow you, but you must stay atop the rock, and good luck, my friend. Yeah, let's... Come back here. Please, I wish to be alone. I want to hear what May I take the test of centeredness? Climb the highest rock there. Once atop the rock, Stratos will begin her testing of you. Her winds will blow you, but you must stay atop the rock. For to fall can mean almost sure disablement and possibly death. Good luck, my friend. Alright, so how do I get to Windy Point? I will ask Stellos. He might know. You here, Stellos? Stellos, oh, you, Stellos. You're not hanging out by your porn tapestries? Where'd you go, Stellos? Go into kitchen. Steel kith fillet. Now you are having problems, dude. Go, dude. Go. No, no, dude. Dude, no, dude. What? Why can you not get down there, you nincompoop? There we go. Okay, first move. Okay, that door is still locked. That makes me happy. If it was unlocked, I would be really upset.
Care you no more for your unwelled avatar?
Apparently that goes nowhere. You can't get any closer to that? Are you stupid? Okay. Yeah, that's why we save. Well, I guess this is not where we go because there's nowhere to go over there. And maybe I should search on the surface. There's a whole area on the surface I haven't looked at. Though I do wish I knew where Stelos had gone. There's that dude, but he's not useful. Oh, is there somebody over there? I think I saw somebody over here. Oh, it's just you dumbass. Hey, dude, do you have... Hey, do you... Come here, you dude. You'd be wasting more of my time. Very bad with names. What's yours again? I wanted to see if I could... Oh my god, don't make me into a sandwich. Like, haha, I've already passed a test too. I am as good as you are. Then he'd get, like, ultra pissed. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Stelos is not in here. I'm gonna go out the back door, I believe. And explore what's over in this area. Oh hey, is this window point maybe? Because I think that is the image of Stratos. I recall from our history book. Well, I'm going to save before I do anything else. Because that would be smart. And then we are going to assume that this is the correct location, and we are going to talk about Windy Point. Because we can do that. Where the fuck did it go? Urgh. I hate all of these. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Sorry, everybody. No, I guess there isn't an entry for Windy Point. I am sorry. But this is, in fact, the symbol of Stratos, and that means that we are in the correct location. This simply shows us the correct location. Now let's come over to this side where we can see what we're doing. Actually, we're running short on time, so we're going to get the video off here and start the test in the next video. Until then, bye!